Hey guys, welcome to David's 6-month update. This is actually going to be his 5 and 6-month update because for some reason I did not make his 5-month update. I don't know, I just couldn't get around to doing it when he was in a good mood and when I was ready and everything. So here's the 6-month update. He turned 6 months on June 22nd, which was I think like last weekend, but we're just late and all over the place with this video. And he hasn't had a 6-month doctor's appointment yet because that is going to be next week. But I figured if I waited to film that, I would never film another update again. So here we go with his 6-month update. We are finally completely off the shield. Yay, hooray! I want to say like maybe 3 to 4 weeks ago, he started not really wanting the nipple shield at all. Like he just seemed frustrated with having to use it, I guess. Like, and he was pinching me kind of. So I stopped using it altogether, and we have been off the shield now for a month, and I think it's fantastic, and I'm excited about it. And he's a good little eater. He's a very, very fast, He's a very, very fast and efficient eater. And he has this pattern now that he's developed, I want to say like in the past couple weeks or so, where he will have like a short feeding, long feeding, short feeding, long feeding in that pattern, and that will go off of his naps. Like when he has a long feeding, he'll nap, short feeding, he won't have a nap, long feeding, he'll have a nap, and so on. So we've kind of developed that different pattern with him eating. And we also started him on solids last week, and he pretty much hates it. We started with avocado, he didn't like it. Then we did avocado, I think, for like 3 days. And then we did carrots, and he hated the carrots. And then I was like, well, maybe I just need to try the whole like cereal thing to begin with. Oh, and I've been making all of his baby food in the baby Brezza that I have. Well, I don't have to do anything with the avocado, but with the carrots, I made them in my little baby Brezza machine, which is awesome. It like steams and it purees the food all at once, which is really nice. And then I made him homemade like organic brown rice cereal last night, and he didn't like that either. He liked that a little bit better than the vegetables, so I think we might have to continue doing that. I really did not want to do the whole rice cereal thing just because of different things I've read about how babies don't digest grains well and how there really isn't any nutritional value in it, but I figured maybe he's just not liking the taste right now of veggies and he would like something more bland to begin with. So I think he likes the taste of the rice cereal better than the vegetables. It's just now getting him, I guess, kind of used to the consistency of eating. So I guess we'll kind of hang in there, but I honestly don't think he's ready. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm not really too worried about it. He's getting all that he needs through my breast milk, and that's the most important thing. Okay, so with sleeping, I want to say, I think month 5, like halfway, maybe halfway through. You laughing? I want to say maybe halfway through month 5, he started developing a better sleeping pattern at night and a better nap schedule during the day, which is really good. So right now he's doing about 3 naps during the day. He'll have a morning nap, which he'll take like an hour and a half after he wakes up. Then he'll take like a lunchtime nap, and then he'll take a later on nap around like 3 or 4. He still pretty much just naps on me. That's like again with his long feedings is he'll take when he naps. So I'll basically just hold him. He'll eat and then he'll fall asleep. And he does not transfer well at all. So a lot of the times I end up just holding him while he naps. Sometimes I will try putting him down. I want to say maybe half the time if I put him down he'll wake up. The other half he'll stay sleeping. So it's kind of hard to judge like when he will transfer well. So that's kind of frustrating. But it's also kind of nice to have quiet time for me while he's napping. I will just watch my YouTube videos. I'll email people. I'll do some reading while he sleeps. So it is kind of like a nice thing for me. And I keep thinking like, I'm home with him. I am just going to enjoy holding him and let him napping on me if that's what he wants to do. Right now he's getting up usually once a night. Sometimes he'll get up around 1 or 2 to eat, and then other times he will sleep all the way till like 4 or 5. So he's kind of all over the place still. He's still kind of inconsistent with his nighttime sleeping, him getting up like either 1 or 2 or at 5 or 6. And he's been getting up now at like 6:30 in the morning, which I was spoiled because before he was like getting up at 7:30 or like 8:30, sometimes even 9 o'clock, but now he's pretty much up around like 6:37, which is okay, I guess. It could be worse. It could be worse, huh? You smiling at your daddy? Yeah. Okay, so as far as like play and fun things that he's doing, he has definitely gotten a lot more grabby. He's grabbing everything and everything that is like within his little realm of reach. Everything, of course, goes into the mouth, which is fun. We haven't had him put anything weird in his mouth or anything that he really isn't supposed to put in his mouth yet, so I guess that's good. He loves to scream and laugh. Sometimes he screams and then he'll laugh at himself. He's been doing this new thing for the past like day or so where he's like kind of like fake coughing. I don't know, it's kind of funny. Like that kind of. Like where he'll just like, it's like kind of like a laugh and kind of like a cough. Maybe he's like trying to figure out more sounds. I don't know, but it's really funny. He loves to laugh and to smile. He doesn't laugh a lot. Like the good like giggling laughing, you really kind of have to get him going, and it's kind of hit or miss on that, but that's really cute when that happens. He's getting a little bit more comfortable on his belly for tummy time, and he has continued to roll over on from his belly to his back. He has not yet rolled from his back to his belly, but I think he's pretty close because sometimes he'll like kind of like turn himself on his side and stuff like that, but he hasn't made the whole flip yet. He loves playing in his gym, I think more now than ever, like his little floor gym, because he loves just to bat everything and to swipe everything. He likes to kick things too on his gym, so he's really enjoying that. He's also really enjoying his little jumperoo bouncy thing and his little extra saucer that he has at my parents' house. He loves to like spin around and play with all the different things. He really likes toys that he can like press and stuff happens. So like if he'll bat something and something will start with like lights and music, he really likes that. What else? He is also becoming a little bit more or less dependent on his pacifier. He doesn't have to have it in all the time. He doesn't necessarily have to have it in when he falls asleep. Sometimes when he falls asleep though, and he might wake up like 45 minutes or an hour later at night, he like wants the Bink but to be put back into his mouth, and then he'll fall asleep again. But we're not going in like all the time like we were before in the middle of the night putting the pacifier in. What you laughing at? So yeah, he's less dependent on the pacifier, which is nice. And a lot of the times during the day, I kind of try to hold off on giving him the pacifier unless he's really fussy, just because I don't want him to be so dependent on it, and I want him to kind of only have it when he's upset and fussy. He also really enjoys his bath. My husband will kind of like hold him so he can sit upright in the bathtub, and he likes to splash the water. And we have this little rain can, is that what it's called, a rain can? We have this shower cup that has holes in it, so it's kind of like a little mini shower for him that he likes to kind of feel like on his little feet, stuff like that. And he's also almost sitting up on his own now independently. I think he'll be there in another week or so, but he can pretty much hold himself up really well and sit up well when he's being supported. And I think we're almost close to having him being able to sit on his own, which I cannot believe how big he's getting. I can't believe how big you're getting, huh? Hi, you getting a little fuss fuss? Bye guys, thanks for watching.